It is coming off of a live broadcast, so with that, I really don't hope he joins my broadcast because I do have him at it, but I don't really feel like him joining because I don't feel like him commenting on my on my live like that. He can comment when I post it, but I don't really want him commenting on my live. And he actually can't make me stop. Usually, he'll probably be like, take this video down, or take my name off this video, or I can take legal action. You can't take legal action. It's a public account. It's my public videos. That means I can put your name on there. So, you can't get mad at me for this. So, because what's pissing me off is that I've been having a good jolly old fucking day on my alt account, just playing Rocket League with people. And, you know, playing with my other friends on Minecraft and stuff, you know. Just some subtle shit. And, like, I do not hate this guy at all. Like, I'm gonna be for real with you. At first, I can't say I did hate this guy. At first, I did kind of hate this guy. But then you also gotta understand that's not what God wants you to do. He doesn't want you to hate your enemies. He wants you to love your enemies. So, I'm never gonna say I love another person. Well, of course I'm going to say I love another person, but I'm not going to say I love him. Of course not. But that's just mad weird. But I am going to say I don't hate you. You're a good creator. But you're not, let's say, how do I put this? Because I don't want to make him have backlash for this. Because that's the thing I don't want to happen, is him going down because I said something. So I'm just going to say, how do I say this? Basically, I'm just gonna address the whole entire thing. I'm just gonna address everything. I'm not gonna put too much backlash on him. If you do watch his videos, please still watch his videos because he's a cool dude. Just to a certain degree, he's not. Alright, so the whole situation started around it started around about a month ago. Usually, it was like a little after probably a little before probably July the 4th when this happened. I don't specifically remember. Hold on. Oh, I don't remember that. But yeah, I don't specifically remember. Damn. Alright. I don't specifically remember when this all happened. So I was making my servers, right? I had a server on Minecraft. It was all cool. Everybody was in it. Everybody was laughing, having fun. And the kitt00gaming joined. That's what we call him, kitt00gaming. If y'all didn't know, y'all probably call him kitt00gaming. I'm pretty sure that's what y'all call him. The fans, kitt00gaming. But we call him kitt00gaming. Now, he basically despises me. But the thing is, most likely, he didn't really have a choice on what to do. Because I was mainly the only person helping him with a lot of stuff in his servers. So he really couldn't just really knock me off the board like he wanted to. Which was never going to happen in the first place. So, basically what happened is that he joined my server and I made this build. It took me a good 3 months to make the mountains. The bottom of the mountains were pasted in, and I made the top of the mountains because I wanted to go for a more realistic vibe in the icy mountains. So I did like a more pointier thing. I used a little bit of I used a little bit of world builder, and I used a little bit of just crafting it on my own. It was actually not the hardest thing I've done. It was actually kind of easy. It was just a bunch of doing like, it's kind of like if you were in Minecraft and you were trying to, what's it called? Tiny bit. What is that called? When you're trying to build those pyramids for those light things, I forgot what they were called. But whatever, when you're trying to like build a pyramid, except it's a little more jagged and it's a little more like weird, alright? So basically, yeah, that's what I did. I made the S&P. See, the thing that set it off between me and him is the difference. And hold on, let me turn down my TV because I can't hear around me and you guys might not be able to hear me. So let me turn down my TV. Alright, so the difference between both of our servers was the big issue between us. At first, I was on playing his server. Then he got on my server. A few days later, we played his server for a good few days and stuff. He got on my server, right? Let me get to the point. I'm tripping. He got on my server. Basically, what happened there? He started criticizing my builds and then kind of started criticizing other people's builds. So I told him, stop being rude to people or you're going to have to leave. Stop criticizing and stop being rude and stuff to me and other people on my server or you're going to have to leave. He said, okay. And then he left. I don't know if this guy has, what is that called? Where you're like acting like one thing and then you're acting like another. What the fuck? Did he just set on the fucking... He just set on the alarm. I don't know why. Alright, let me get back to the point. Basically, he left. And in the big group chat that made like all of us out, he said the hitman is no longer co-owner. Now picture this. You're trying to get him out of your server because he's being rude to your players and rude to you. He demotes you from co-owner because you said stop being rude to people. Catch this. I started getting a little pissed off, but I'm like, okay, let me chill out for a second. I'm not gonna do too much yet. Alright. But then I'm like, this nigga. Cause I asked the person, so basically you do this thing where you have to write your fucking will for co-owner and give it to the person you want it to go to. I gave it to a person named, I'm actually not gonna say his name, but what really set me off is that he didn't give it to them. I had to force him to do it. But before any of that happened, I already was pissed off. So, as the person that I am, as literally, this is my genes. Like, once someone pisses us off, like, we're just going crazy. He pissed me off. And I decided that I was going to slightly expose him. So basically what I did is I sent a lot of the messages that he said to me to the group chat. A few people called him out for it. Not a lot of people were on at the time. A few people called him out for it. So that was that. And then what really set me off and what really set a lot of players off, a lot of my good... My dad's trying to call me. Is he? That sounds like a call. Hello? I heard the call, man. Is he trying to call me? Alright, well, I'll just wait until it happens. But like I said, what was I trying to say? What was I trying to say? Yeah, it caught the attention of a lot of people. I think that was what I was trying to say. It caught the attention of a lot of people. Not a lot, but a few people on this thing. I'm trying to remember what I was saying at that exact moment. Well, whatever I was saying, yeah, you get the point. So, basically, what happened after that? I started a new server, right? I started a new server. And I ended up getting banned off of my Las Vegas account. Of course, it's not a permanent ban. I'm actually getting back on in a few... Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm actually getting back on in a few days, so it really doesn't matter to me. And besides, I actually ended up getting everybody on the server in this account anyway, so it didn't really matter to me. The thing is that really kind of set me off now is that I went to a few of my friends that say they're in his servers now. He said his servers are not strict at all. You guys don't see him off camera. The people that play his servers, the people that y'all see in his videos, dude, I asked them. There's some of my friends too, and one of them is literally the co-owner of the server, the co-owner. So this can't be a lie. He said, quote unquote, I don't remember exactly what he said. I'm not gonna say his name. Like I said, I'm not gonna say his name. Quote unquote, he did say it was really strict, and you couldn't really say anything bad to him unless you wanted to get banned. Like, I'm not talking about like bad to where like fuck you nigga, like something like that. No, I'm talking about like bad to where you're just like, oh, maybe we should change this or something, maybe we should change that to make the server better or something like that. That's what the co-owner said. Now some of his friends, they said that he started being mean to a few of the people in the what's it called? I don't know if that's completely true, cause I know he's not gonna outright be mean to somebody, but I know how he can be. So I'm like, what do you mean mean? He's like, yeah, he took control over like your whole group of people, and like if somebody ever mentions you, they get like a perm ban. And I'm like, what? I'm like, the fuck you mean you get a perm ban if somebody mentions me? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, no problem, it's alright. Y'all not gonna be in that type of environment forever. I'm like, what? He's like, what do you mean? Okay, what I mean is that after this video gets posted, and it's not gonna be too long from now, you guys will see the return of the Hitman. I'm going to be back. I'm gonna be back. You guys will see the return of me. It's gonna be great. I'm telling y'all, we're gonna have a very big server that's gonna be able to fit 20 people, not 8 people, 20 people. Oh shit. Oh my god. Hold on. My shit disconnected. We're gonna make a new server. Hopefully, he doesn't end up joining, because if he does, well, he's gonna get kicked out immediately. Kitt00gaming, I'm giving you the chance to apologize. I'm going to still look into everything that's been happening, but nobody take this to like heart, and nobody like unsubscribe to him, because like I don't want nobody to actually like hate me for this. So don't do that. That's really my explanation. It was about 13 minutes, 10 seconds. That's really my explanation. In the next video, we are going to be explaining what my Minecraft server is going to be like and who it's going to be available to. And it's actually going to be a very, it's either going to be a premium server or it's just going to be a standard server. I don't know what it's going to really be about yet, but I already have kind of an idea. So stay tuned for that, guys. Love you guys. No, well, that sounds kind of weird right now. Alright, let me chill out. That sounds a little weird, man. Love you guys. It's kind of OG. What should I say? Hope you guys have a great day. Stay tuned in for the next video and the next live. The next live actually will be going on right after I post this video. Yes, I did tag kitt00gaming, so he should be able to see this video, say whatever he wants to say. It really doesn't matter what you say because I got evidence. And to be kind of honest, bro, I'm not even mad about you taking co-owner away from me. I mean, like, if my servers were so strict, who has more players and why? If my servers were so strict, you kicked me out because I told you, like, oh, actually, you know, I'm not even gonna talk. Oh, I'm not even gonna talk about what happened. See, it happened a few years ago, but I still could say something about it. If it gets to, kitt00gaming, I'm warning you, man. If it gets to a point to where I have to really come out and say something that you did, man, it's not gonna be cute no more, nigga. I'm just saying. I understand, bro. It's not gonna be cute no more. If I had to tell people what you really have done, the stuff that you really said, and I have to show screenshots and stuff, nigga. If you try to go too far, nigga, ooh, bro, I'm not gonna lie, gang. That shit's gonna be war. That's gonna be war, gang. That's gonna be war. But yeah, we're gonna go and do another live. It was good to talk to you guys. Good to get that off my chest. Hope to see you guys again. Hope to talk to you again, Kit. See you guys. See you guys in the next live. Leon Too Lit is out.